Welcome back, guys, to Skyrim Special Edition with me, Hockey, and our lovely Nordkheim. Last episode, we got our house started. We finally have a safe place to put things. We also got a garden going. Want to make sure that if you guys didn't, you got the ore here. We took care of that. And we went and got ourselves a whole bunch of ingot made up. Pushing the pick out of the way. A whole bunch of ingot made up so that we could get the rest of the house built. Because one of the biggest things I like to do is organize stuff to some extent. And it just allows me to feel like I can keep more. Now another thing we've done is we got the garden started because that's a key to our alchemy base for growing crops. Or growing alchemy ingredients. So today we're going to work on some more of the actual building. And as you can see here, we got to kind of take a look. Appears I have all the building stuff on me already, so I was prepared. We're going to get the main hall done. Hopefully get ourselves the greenhouse and a bed to sleep in, because that's going to be ideal for us. So we're going to come over to the carpenter's workbench, and we need nails and iron fittings. We got lots of the materials to make that. We're going to go ahead and make 50 nails. We're going to make 5 iron fittings. Never know how much you're going to need. We're going to make a couple extra hinges. And we started off the video, we leveled up after we got off yesterday, so we're going to go ahead and put our level in. Give ourselves our stamina, so we have our 50-50 split between health and stamina still. And we're going to take a look at smithing. No, actually, we should take a look at alchemy and speech first. Make sure that our stuff is all whatever we can upgrade to max here. And we appear to be good there. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go over to smithing now. And that's going to let us create steel armor and weapons it forges and improve them twice as much. Going to give us a little bit of a resistance to some enemies that we encounter early on with our steel armor here. But let's get back to the house. Go ahead and throw the main door on. We need 30 quarried stone. Woo! We'll go ahead and mine this up, and we'll be back as soon as we're done mining it. Alright, we've got our quarried stone done. So let's get to the building. Get that foundation laid down. Throw a floor in. Throw our supports in. Yeah, it looks pretty good there. Kind of interesting, we got grass coming through our floor still. But it's looking good. So let's go ahead and lay the aesthetic part down. Oops. We do not need to go into the chest. We need the carpenter's workbench some more. Oh, and we're shy on nails. So let's build ourselves some more nails. We might as well build a couple, because you never have too many nails. Just get ourselves that extra smithing level. And the roof, which we needed more nails for. And let's go ahead and put a cellar in. How many did that say? Did that say 50? That said 50. So we're going to go ahead and get some more quarried stone here. But the house is coming together. The main hall is up. We're going to mine some more stone out of the quarry. and we'll be back as soon as we're ready to build the cellar. Alright, that should be enough. Let's go over here and make sure. And we have our cellar. So let's go inside and check it out. The book is still on the ground there. We have a chest inside. We can bring a bunch of our stuff in. Two of the key things that we're going to want to build early inside the main area here is an alchemy lab and an arcane enchanter. Just because it unlocks enchanting and alchemy right here in our house for us, which will be key in letting us do that as we gain the items needed. So you can see here we're going to need some refined moonstone, some gold ingots, and a grand soul gem, as well as a quicksilver ingot for the alchemy lab. So it's looking good there. Let's go ahead and take a look down in the cellar. Spacious down here. Let's see what we can look into building. We have an armor's workbench that'll help us to fix our armor. A forge help us to craft more armor. A grindstone help us to sharpen our weapons. And a smelter. Now the smelter, this is going to be key for us because this allows us to convert any ore we bring home into ingots right away. Now, you can build one outside of the house. It's up to you how you like to do it, but I like to have all my blacksmithing stuff right here in the cellar. So we're going to go ahead and get some of this built. Build a tanning rack. That helps us convert leather. We're going to build the blacksmith's forge. We need 2 quarried stone and another quarried stone for the grindstone here. So we're going to go up and get some more quarried stone, and we'll be back. Alright, and we've gotten the ore. So we're back. We're going to finish the armor workbench and the grindstone. Now we need to look at containers. We need an extra iron fitting and lock for one of these chests. 5 more locks and 15 steel ingots for the safe. So we need to make 6 locks, some iron fittings, and a bunch of steel ingots if we can find a way to get those. I did say iron fittings, right? I don't remember now. We'll make our 6 locks. 6. Just enough ore. It was under containers. Iron fittings, yes, I was right. I should not have doubted myself, but I did. So we'll make those iron fittings. Now, before you build something, and I've already obviously built this, playing a little bit. Before you go and build something, you should always save. And I say that because you don't want to put the wrong thing in. So normally I would save right here, which we'll do, just to show you. We'll just go ahead and add a new save. We'll use the workbench. Now, I know from previous experience that the third chest is the second chest, sorry, and the list here is the one I want. So I'm going to go ahead and build it. And it places a chest for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It placed a chest over there. That is not the one I want. We failed. That is an epic fail. It's a good thing we saved. So we can load. So we get loaded back in here. Is it the first one? It is the first one. Okay. So that put a chest over here for us, which is where I wanted the chest. I don't like having the chest over here in this corner. It's a little too cluttered. I like the chest right here. Now, you could play with the different layouts to see where everything is, kind of figure out what you want. The other chest will place up here on this shelf, a long chest across the top here. But for me, and my personal standing, I like to put them over here. Now, the only thing I leave in this chest is my smithing gear and my potions for smithing, so that I can either fortify my armor better at the workbench here, or fortify, or sharpen, I should say, because it's a grindstone. Sharpen my weapons at the grindstone here. Quickly, easily, it's all right here. There's nothing to worry about as far as going a long distance here. Now, the other thing we're going to want to do, and we built those locks specifically for that, is there's some safes. Now, we need another lock. We need another hinge. We need some more steel. We're not going to be able to build those right now. But there's some safes, and it will give us 5. And they will go here on this middle shelf, or on the lower shelf over on this side, depending on which one you build. I build the ones on this side, just because I like them to be at eye level, and it makes it really quick and easy to get back and forth from the forge or over to the smelter. Either side will work for you, depending on what you like and what you think cosmetically fits. So we're going to go ahead and put those on our list. Alright, so we put those on our list. We're going to go ahead and come in here and make the hinge, because we can make that here quickly. And we can put that stuff right in here. So we have our hinges, which we need 5. Our locks, which we need 5, we only have 4, and we have no steel ingots yet. So, at this point, because we're out of money, our gold, very low, 189, we're not going to be able to buy the stuff we need. So we need to go out, and we need to do a quest of some sort. Oop, that's not what I want to do. Furniture. No. I am just all sorts of failing. I like the fireplace. It looks good. We'll go ahead and do our list for our arcane enchanter and our alchemy lab. Make sure that we have enough stuff for all those. And now that we have our list, we'll go ahead and put that stuff down and away. Because we don't want to lose anything extra. So we'll get that all in here. Alright, now that we have that done, go ahead and head back upstairs. Now, I already went and moved all my stuff from outside into the chest here. So, going back to the money-making opportunity, we're going to go ahead and pull some of these materials out. Anything over 10 is how I like to work with it. I'm not growing mushroom yet. You know what, we'll just get the mushroom anyway. 9. Tundra cotton, 21. And I believe that is it. Alright, so we're going to take our alchemy ingredients now. And we're going to go ahead and go make some potions. And hopefully make some more money. So we're going to head back to Whiterun, because that is where a couple of little of our ingredients are that we know about, we can obtain quickly and easily. So we will see you guys back at Whiterun, and we'll show you how to get the ingredients needed to finish some of the stuff here at the house. Alright, and we're in Whiterun. We've arrived. It's a little late in the evening. Might have to wait till morning. As you can see, I've already gone through the entire town and cleared out a lot of the flowers and whatnot. Apparently not all of them, though. A few extras. We're going to go ahead and head inside of Arcadia's Cauldron. Hopefully before she closes.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
And we're going to mix up some more potions. We've picked up a few things on the way. But one of the biggest ones is these blue butterfly wings and blue mountain flower.
You'll find tonics,
these potions are going to get us a decent amount of money. So we're going to go ahead and mix up all 14 of these right now. We can always get more of both ingredients. Blue butterfly wings really aren't that hard to find.
That's a good concoction. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
And before we get going, we're going to go through the rest of our ingredients here. And we're going to make some more potions. So we'll see you guys as soon as we're done. Hey everyone. We have gotten a level up here in the middle of our alchemy. So we're going to go ahead and hit this up at our point into health. And we're going to go take a look at alchemy because we've gotten extra points to go in. So now we can do benefactor or poisoner. I prefer benefactor first. Not that it's going to matter much because we're going to get the poisoner right afterwards, the next level. So this will give us a 25% greater magnitude for potions we mix. Just wanted to let you guys know that we had leveled up during our alchemy process, and we're going to go ahead and get back to mixing some potions. See you guys here in a second. And we're back, everybody. We have made quite a few potions. I went through and I learned anything that I didn't know that I could, and then I just mixed the rest up by most valuable first. You can see here we have a lot of potions, roughly 80 to 100. No, we have over 100 there. So we've made up quite a few potions. We're going to go ahead and sell stuff to Arcadia.
You look rather pale. So you're interested in my potions
and we're going to get her 512 gold if we can. We're also going to take a look and see if she has anything that we would like for planting purposes. Now, blisterwort, this is a fortify smithing alchemy reagent. So we're going to buy one of these. Blue butterfly wing, do we have any blue flowers? Yes, we do. 5 value for blue butterfly wing here. We're going to buy that. We're going to convert that into another potion here before we leave. Now she has lots of stuff that we could get here, but it's going to be very expensive for us to do that, and we're not quite at that point yet. What I mainly want to do is pick up specific ingredients that are useful. The imp stool, we got some of that in in our last episode, so we're not going to worry about that. She doesn't have any swamp fungal pod. That swamp fungal pod, along with the imp stool, as far as alchemy ingredients you can grow, those two are the highest profitable potion in the game. Something to be aware of. So now we're just going to sell everything we can to her. And we're going to go ahead and do it in a very quick fashion if we can. We'll hold the 2 just in case we come across something. 70. I'd like to sell something a little higher. $67. That leaves us 3. And we can sell that for 2. She's down to 1 gold.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
So we're already up to 700 gold now. So we'll head in, or out. We'll go into Belthor's.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
And we'll talk to Belthor and make some money off of him.
Junk. Me,
now
I
this
call
is
them
where
treasure.
things are going to get a little interesting for us. Because our shopping list, we have several things that we need. We need a gold ingot. We're going to go get that on our own. Steel ingots. We need those, but we can make some of them. We've got some corundum ore on our way to Whiterun, so we're going to make a few of those before we even try to buy the steel ingots. We need quicksilver ingot. We know where that is. It's right outside of Whiterun. We'll show you that as well. And some refined moonstone. So the moonstone and the grand soul gem are going to be the hardest ones for us to get. So we're going to go ahead and go look, see if he has any of that. He does not have a grand soul gem. He has a couple iron ores. We're going to take those off his hands. And he does not have any moonstone. We're going to go in and we're going to take all his gold now. And you could see just these couple of little potions that we have make a huge difference in how much money we have flowing in. And this is just the beginning for our alchemy income.
Do come back.
1,459 gold, and we haven't even sold most of those potions. So there's one more place we can go check for a grand soul gem that is here in the town, and that is up here at Dragon's Reach. Take the hanging moss. Apparently we missed that. Now I did go through and I got a bunch of the alchemy ingredients down through town, a bunch of the flowers. I went all around the houses, got everything I could. Even got the hanging moss that is right here off the edge. You got to actually fall to get it and grab it as you're falling. But one thing to know about, because there's some alchemy ingredients off to the left and the right here. But if you go underneath, where there's this lovely skeleton in the water, there's Nordic barnacle under here. Now, Nordic barnacle is not a common ingredient, but there's several down in this water under this bridge. So I recommend going and getting those, as Nordic barnacle is a great...
Can you use it?
Yeah, I can use this greatsword. Don't make me use it. Nordic barnacle is a harder to get alchemy ingredient.
Come to Dragons. It seems this damnable
So
conflict
we need to talk to
has claimed
Farengar here.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
And see if he has a grand soul gem. And he does. It's going to cost us most of our gold. So all that gold we just made, it's going right back out, guys. But we need the grand soul gem with a soul in it. We have nothing we can sell to him, so we're back down to 250 gold. This is why I like alchemy. I know I've probably said it enough that you guys are sick of it, but alchemy really is a key. Now, I won't be showing you as much alchemy in future videos. More because, well, I don't want to wear you guys down on it. You're going to be doing plenty of it yourself.
I used to be an adventurer.
And if you use the sheets I provided in episode 1, it makes learning the different
Everything all right?
ingredients properties very quick and very easy. So we have the Grand Soul Gem. One of the hardest things for us to come get here. And we're actually sitting on quite a bit of weight now. We're going to come down and come out of town here. We can't sell any potions to anybody else in town. Now, hopefully, there's the Khajiit traders out here. The Khajiit traders will buy just about anything, and there's not. They would be right in this area here, off to the side, just on the other side of the road. So for now, we're going to have to hold on to all of our potions that we have, and we'll sell them on our way back through Riverwood and in Falkreath just to make a bunch of money. But our next objective is we're going to wander all the way around the wall of Whiterun here. Mainly because there's ore deposits hidden all over the place around it. Nothing there. There's one here. And moving. Normally I go the other way around Whiterun. Actually, we should do that. We grabbed the first one right here. But the other way around Whiterun is easier, so we're going to go ahead and just do that now. Head back over. And the reason we're doing this is because there's some quicksilver ore here. And it's behind Whiterun. In the process of getting the quicksilver ore, we can grab not only that ore, but we can grab several other ores from around the actual walls. So we're going to do that now. Go ahead and come up here. High guard. Oh, we need to go further up. Some corundum ore here. This will help us make some more of that steel ingot as well. So we'll keep moving around. Some more ore here. Now, I've been cutting out some of these mining spots because I know you guys don't want to sit here and watch me keep mining ore over and over. As much as I could do it all day long. I know that's not what you guys are here for. You guys are here to see a playthrough, and as much as we need the materials, it's something that I'm going to cut out more and more through these videos so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch it consistently. So we're all the way in the back here. See, this is, I believe, Dragon's Reach right here. Has a very, very beautiful view. Kind of dampened right now by the rain. But you can see the back of Dragon's Reach is right here. So we've come all the way around. And we're going to keep going around. We're going to come down the edge here. And we have found a gold ore vein. So we now have our gold ore. And if you come just the other side of these pillars here, there's a chest we can go ahead and open up. Oh. Halfway. Some more gold. We'll go ahead and leave that bow in there. We do not need a hunting bow. I don't believe we need a hunting bow. Yeah, we have the ancient Nord bow. Now, if you guys look a little harder, you may find one or two nodes I miss as far as the ore goes, but I'm going to gather most of it up. Coming down from where we found that gold ore, and just over here there's going to be a little building outcropping. You can see there's some ore right there. There's some more ore below that. That is our quicksilver ore. The node we will use to make our quicksilver ingot. Doesn't appear to be anything else up here. So we're going to go ahead and head down. And you can already see the quicksilver ore right there. So we'll take this corundum ore real fast. And we'll come down and we'll grab this quicksilver ore. If for some reason you find you need more quicksilver ore, first thing to know is that the node will replenish after a while. And the second thing to know is that is the river that comes from Riverwood right there. Riverwood is actually up that way, upriver. If you come down past these farms, down this road, and then you hang a right and you head towards that mountain, there are 3 more nodes over in that general area. We'll get to those at some point later here, but I wanted to point this out to you guys now so that you have access to it early. It's a very useful spot to know about, like I said, especially if you're you need quicksilver ore for something else. Maybe you're going to build some different armor, or you need it for a weapon. Whatever the case be, there's more over there. Now I'm grabbing more alchemy ingredients. You don't have to. There's going to be some more up ahead too in the other farm. I just like the alchemy ingredients because they make me rich. And I like being rich. This game is built for people who are wealthy because you can get everything you want. So we come up, we're looking for more ore, nothing else here. We already searched that flat area up there. Come around here. Nothing else here. Some more ore up to the right here. Just follow these walls around, guys. If you're searching around Whiterun, you're gonna find some ore. Whiterun being built on a hill, there's some exposed spots. Makes it really nice and easy early on. Oh, and we stepped past a little bit right here. And coming down here, there's no more up there. Come around, and this is actually the spot right up here that we could not get to from the other side. You see the river's right there. There's another ore node that we got initially when we came out of Whiterun, right there. But we need to take some of this stuff back because we're at 284 out of 315 pounds. So we're going to head back to Riverwood right after we grab this wheat because, well, alchemy. I'll just leave it at that. You can head towards the road from here. Just by walking straight east. And either way you go, there's going to be a road that goes all the way around Whiterun, guys. So don't worry about getting lost. You're going to find it. Just make sure that when you're ready to head, you're heading south from Whiterun. That'll take you back to Riverwood. If you get lost for any reason, there are signs in places that will help guide you as well. Now, they're not everywhere, but they're definitely in a few. This one doesn't actually tell you where Riverwood is, but it is straight up the hill. If you've grown familiar with Whiterun, you know by now this is the way home. So we're going to head home. We're going to sell some more of those potions in Riverwood. We're going to head to Falkreath and do the same thing. Make some more cash or gold. And then we will meet you back at the house to go over some more of the building. So we'll see you guys again here shortly. Hey guys, we didn't make it very far out of Whiterun. We're actually just up the hill, and a random event that occurs where there's an orc who's slain a couple of saber cats appeared. So we're going to go ahead and take some stuff off of these saber cats, mainly because the eye of the saber cat is a rare alchemy ingredient, and pelts give us leather. And we're going to talk to the orc who did it.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
A good death. A good death, that's literally the option. I like that.
Yes, were I simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Perhaps I could give you the death you seek.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yes, I am sure. I will give you a good death, Nord style.
We shall see.
Lucky hit.
Ooh. Okay, and we're gonna heal.
You puny weak.
Oh, I think we have given him his good death. He almost got us first, but I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say that that worked. And you are dead. No more. Alright, we're going to continue to to head back home, do all the stuff we said. We'll see you again shortly. Just wanted to bring you guys in for that random event. The random events are very fun in this game, so I thought I might show you at least one of them. See you guys again soon. Hey everyone, we're heading back home, and we've just spotted some Imperials. Now, as a Nord, and the Imperials having tried to behead us in the beginning of the episode, they seem to have disappeared. There they are. They seem to have a prisoner. We can't allow this, so we're going to kill them. Another random event, guys, that happens. Go ahead and take all your stuff.
Out of here. Someone do something.
You missed! Get killed! Yes! Don't we have a torch? Pretty sure I have a torch. Torch, I have a torch. Give us some more stuff to sell. And now we're carrying too much to run. Where did the prisoner go? There he is. Hey, hey! Free the prisoner!
We'll show those faithless
Yes!
dogs.
Run, Stormcloak Soldier! Run home! Alright guys, well, we slaughtered the Imperials. That's 3 more down in this lovely war. And we're going to very, very slowly make it back home. It's a good thing we're really close to home. or this would take a long time. Anyway, we'll see you guys when we get everything straightened back out and get home. See you again soon. Welcome back, everyone. We've made it to our home, and coming into the basement here, we had a bit of a skeever infestation. So we killed a couple of them, 4 to be specific, and got ourselves a couple more tails. Hopefully they won't linger around too long. We have grabbed our supplies out of the bin here. And now what we need to do is we need to make some ingots. Now, one thing I did off camera, other than level up, because I have a level up and we'll go ahead and do that here in a second, is from one of the merchants, when I was visiting the towns, I picked up a refined moonstone. It cost me about 180 gold. You could see we're up to almost 2,500 now already, again, just selling those potions. But we did pick up the refined moonstone. We sold a bit more gear. You see, we don't have quite as many potions. I mean, we're still sitting well into the 80, 90 range of potions here to sell. But we've made some gold. We can get some of this stuff going. So we're going to go ahead and come to our smelter that we built earlier. We're going to make a gold ingot, which we need. We're going to make 2 quicksilver ingots because I don't know anything else that quicksilver ore is used for. And we're going to make... we're going to be just slightly short on steel ingots. But we're going to make as many of these steel ingots as we can here. And we're going to go ahead and make a couple iron ingots just to get those done. Never hurts to have that stuff. So we can't quite build the containers. We can't quite build the safes yet. We're still missing a lock and 2 more steel ingots. So we're going to need to take our gold and go buy a couple steel ingots and another corundum ingot or 2 corundum ores so that we can make that lock. The other thing we can do now, because we've bought in all the materials we need, I do believe, is we can make the alchemy lab and the arcane enchanter. And this here will give us easy access to alchemy. We're going to go ahead and empty these out. I like to empty out these sacks here, and then I will end up storing all my ingredients in this first sack, along with my alchemy enchanted gear later on. And then I like to take everything off. Oops. I like to take everything off of this table. And we'll go ahead and just, anything we're not going to keep, we're going to take and we're going to sell it as well when we go grab the steel. And we'll keep the enchanting stuff up in these sacks up here. But this gives us easy places to move our enchanting stuff to, and our alchemy stuff to. And as soon as we have the steel ingots, the last 2, and lock, we'll be able to build our saves downstairs. That'll give us some organization so that everything is not in this front chest. So we're going to go ahead and get it organized. We're going to go pick up our steel ingots. And we're going to make that lock. And we will see you guys when we're ready to build those safes. Alright everyone, so we're back. We've gone out and we gathered the materials. We moved some of our ingredients around, stuff like that. And we wanted to come in here and build the safe. Now the safe I like is the second one. It will put it up on that mid shelf that I was talking about earlier. So we're going to go ahead and build it. And take a look. And now we have our safes. 5 separate storage safes to use down here that we can put all of our blacksmithing items in. Take some of these pelts off the shelf here. No reason to keep them around. So we'll go ahead and get that done. And we're done. We have placed all of our stuff. We have hides and pelts here at the first one. Ores in the second one. Refined ingots and leather in the third one. Our actual building materials here in the fourth one. And gems in the fifth one. Gives me a little bit more organization. I like to be organized when I'm doing this type of stuff. Makes it a little easier when I'm trying to build stuff to go in and look for it rather than looking through one chest for everything. So we have our blacksmithing station set up. It looks pretty good down here. We'll add a couple of lights down in, well, there'll be lights, but there'll be kind of wall torches down here in the future to add a little bit of pizzazz to the room. And hopefully we don't smother ourselves in smoke from the forge. We're going to go ahead and get that level done. We've been sitting on for a while now. Stamina is our other level. And we're going to take the other alchemy perk, Poison. We're at level 9. Almost to the double digits. Another thing we've done, I like to clear out, like I said, all of the items around the fireplace here. I just don't like having clutter in my house. I leave the bellows because they actually look good here by the fireplace. And then of course we've moved all of our ingredients into the sack here. And we'll go ahead and go through some more of that right after the end of the episode to make sure we've learned everything we can, keeping one minimum of anything that we have so that we can plant it. And we moved some of our alchemy stuff up here. You can see we don't have much yet, but it is a start. Our chest in the entryway has a lot less now. We will have places for some of these other things in here. But for now, we have a place to call home. And a place that is organized. So the next thing for us to do, and the last thing we'll do to wrap up the episode here, is build a bed. Now I like my bed to be upstairs on my warrior and most of my characters. You can find the double bed right here. We're going to need to go grab 2 nails, 4 leather strips, 2 straw, which is why we grabbed the straw earlier. The double bed, if you noticed, there's actually a double bed and 2 single beds. The reason I build the double bed and not the singles is the singles end up over here. 1 there, 1 here. You can use these, but a double bed, if you get married in the game, will go right here. The double bed will. And if you get married, you get the resting bonus for having your spouse here with you. And I just like to have a nice large bed. So we're going to go down, we're going to grab the items we need to build it, and we'll be right back. So, now that we have the materials, we've come back up here, and we're ready to build our bed. We'll use the carpenter's workbench. Go down to furniture, double bed. Now again, before you do this, I recommend saving so that you get exactly what you want. That being said, I already knew exactly what I wanted, which was this double bed here. We'll now get a resting bonus while we're here when we sleep for 8 in-game hours, which will help us level up even faster. So now the house is set up, everybody. I hope you've had a blast here today. I know I have. Always enjoy playing some Skyrim. And I hope I've shown you a thing or two that you can use for your own playthrough. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed it at any time. Share it if you want your friends to see it. Go ahead and leave the comments down below. And we will see you guys next time. Enjoy.